Hello and welcome to this video. I'm Nuria. Today I'm going to talk about infantilization, its cause, effect, and how it can be held in adults. Adults that are infantilized by a narcissist struggle a lot with making decisions independently, with trusting their own gut feelings, intuition. They often look for consultation from the narcissist. They cannot make decision on their own. This is a damage. The damage the narcissist can cause on an adult by infantilization is so huge. It is so huge. So what is infantilization? Infantilization is when a person treats another person, an adult, like a child. Like they are much younger than their age. Like a baby. That is insulting the intellect, the autonomy of another person by telling them that you are not qualified to make choices for yourself that are good, that are healthy. You need me. You need me to make choices for you. I know better for you. I know what is best for you. This word, this phrase seems common among parents that are ignorant about boundaries and so on. They often use these terms. They want to gain control, projecting their own fears. The level of this can range from minor, simple things to being very toxic level to that of narcissists. So infantilization is like gaining control over the other person by acting that you know better than them. It is often disguised as care, but it is a very subtle, dangerous weapon that destroys the faculty of a person. So when adults is infantilized by a narcissist, what happens to them? And how does a narcissist infantilize an adult? Have you been infantilized? At work, at home, by your marriage partner, spouse, or siblings or parents? Or do you infantilize other people? Let's see. So when you infantilize a person, you tend to constantly correct them over everything. If they pick a pen, you tell them you could have lifted that thing before you go and reach to grab the pen. You constantly tend to find faults to convince them that you are helping. Innocently, this person believes. But what your words are doing is cutting deep at the person's self-esteem, making them feel inadequate. And this doesn't happen like rarely. To the degree of infantilization we are talking about here is that of narcissism. When narcissist does infantilization of an adult, they do it deliberately to control and turn the adult into a child, to cripple the adult from believing their own judgment, their own intuition and gut feeling. They do this often sarcastically, with a cruel tone, harsh criticism, in the name of care. They tell them, you really, like, this friend choice that you are making, your friend is bad. Why are you associating with this friend? When you are giving any help to another person, they tell you, you are being so stupid that you don't know who deserves help and who doesn't. That I am here in need of more of that money than that person. So this is your own money. But they make you feel guilty that you are there only to satisfy their needs. that your own needs don't matter, that you must make decision only after consulting them, that your own choices and decisions don't matter, that your own needs don't matter. With your own money, with your own time, attention and energy, they become the master that decide for you. This damage through continuous criticism, it cripples you. It makes you feel not enough. You tend to want to be perfect. You want to avoid mistakes. You want to avoid criticism because, see, the narcissists, they are deceiving you that they are doing this for out of care or concern. But hidden beneath these words is a very toxic energy that's intended to shoot at your heart, at your spirit and soul, make you believe that you somehow are beneath consideration. That you somehow, although you are an adult, you lack some abilities that makes you to live life independently, independent of the narcissist. This is a way of the narcissist to cripple you to becoming a narcissist, to get a narcissistic supply from you, to be their parent who constantly gives to the narcissist, yet to be the child who must consult the narcissist to make their own decisions. It is a very dangerous situation. You play the role of the mother of the narcissist as well as the infant of the narcissist. This often creates instability, emotional instability. You are constantly corrected. So over time, you start doubting whether what you are doing is right or not. They question all of your choices, the choices of a friend, choices of a partner, the choice of how you raise your child, the choice of your career, the choice of simple things like how you want to dress, where you want to go, how you want to spend your time. The choice of you prioritizing your own needs is criticized harshly as selfish. They isolate you from everyone else through this. You doubt your own intuition and gut feeling and believe that there is something wrong with you. You think that this person cares about you and that's why they are correcting you. But what they are doing is slowly crippling you. This is a very painful experience, and the longer you stay there, the damage is so deep. So deep that you become so much destabilized emotionally, mentally, eroded from energy, disconnected from your own authentic self, connected to the mind of the narcissist. The narcissist's mind runs your life. Your autonomy thrown in the trash bin. You are an adult. As an adult, you have all the faculties needed to help you make your own choices, decisions independent of anyone else, whether this person is evil or good. See, the most dangerous weapon in the world is not physical. The most dangerous weapon in the world is word. Words are very powerful. See, when one word, negative, comes at you and you believe it, the damage it causes on you lingers for years after the echo of the word has faded in few minutes. It passes, your body penetrates to the heart, the soul, the spirit. It bruises, it makes you bleed for years. See, words are powerful. Words are powerful. And who you believe, who you trust, who you put your trust on is very much important. So the reason you endure so much suffering, so much abuse, to the extent of you losing your own faculties, being turned into a puppet of a narcissist, and yet the parent of the narcissist that takes care of the bills of the narcissist, living in such a confused dynamic. The reason you are staying there is because you are dependent. And the narcissist has worked so hard to make you dependent. Now, to But the narcissist does not have any power over you. You give them the power. You trusted the narcissist. You believed them. You thought that every word that was said was out of care and concern. So this painful experience you went through is an eye-opening for you. If the person in your life, if they are good, if they care about you, you grow. You become better than who you were first before you met. You don't regress. The narcissist makes you regress. The narcissist turns you back 10, 20 years to childhood. The narcissist brings the most horrible events in your life, the childhood trauma, and makes you relive it every single day and benefits from that. So the first step to healing from infantilization is for you to stop consulting the narcissist. You need to go out and look for professional help, therapy. You need to have your own space. Go on no contact with the narcissist, whether it is your mother, a spouse, or a sibling, whoever shares the space with you, you have contact with, you are close to, and these characteristics are seen. This person erodes your confidence. This person has made you constantly live in pain. In pain, you cannot even breathe. You cannot even feel the pain. The pain is constantly happening, so your body became numb. To the extent you started believing that you are crazy, unstable, while they walk with your peace, feeling big. They don't have remorse. If you continue to wait for them to wake up, they will not. So the first thing you need to do is save yourself. To rescue yourself is to cut all ties with them. Go on no contact. Change your address, change your phone number. Seek therapy help. And have a daily connection with God. For some time you are going to struggle. You are going to struggle trying to feel the pain that has been trapped in your body. The pain is absorbed by your body. The pain you were unable to process because each time you reacted, you were gaslighted. Unstable, crazy, too emotional, too sensitive. You are not. You are not too emotional. You are not too sensitive. You are under continuous abuse. So, you need this solitude time, your own space, to feel the pain, to process the pain that is trapped in your body, the emotions that has been suppressed, the hurt that has been dismissed. The narcissist is not going to acknowledge that they have hurted you. They don't, because they always blame others. They throw blame. They don't take accountability for their actions. They are the most disgusting human beings you'll ever meet. So you need to stop waiting for them to acknowledge. Their acknowledgement is fake if they do it. It's fake. Do not believe them. Go on no contact. Cut all ties with them. Burn all the bridges that connects you to them. And heal in solitude. Feel the pain. Take care of yourself physically. Exercise. Eat well. Rest well. Listen to your inner child. Work on the patterns, toxic patterns of the desire to rescue the other person. Shift focus on healing you, on rescuing yourself, on reconnecting with your authentic self. Have a daily routine to connect with God. Let God carry your weight. Let God share your burden. Sit and cry to God. Talk to God like you talk to a friend. Share what you are feeling. Express, cry. Ask for help to feel, to process the pain. This is not an overnight work. This is an ongoing process. So discipline yourself to work on healing you, to finding your own voice, to trusting your own faculty, to allow yourself to make mistakes, to fail to be human, to allow yourself to make choices independent of another adult or child, to make your own choices independent of another being. God gave you faculties intuition, gut feelings, a mind, all of it, so that you can make choices independent of other human beings. And the only one you need help from is God. Trust your God and trust the faculties that God has given you. Allow yourself to fail and to learn from experience. There is nothing wrong with you. You have been made to believe that there is something wrong with you. See, real people don't make you, don't break you, they make you. Their words don't shoot at your heart, they heal. Words are powerful, but who you trust is key. When the trust is placed in the wrong person, their words shoot and make your heart bleed. So protect your heart, protect your mind, protect your non-negotiables, your peace of mind, protect your integrity, protect your dignity. You don't need a man, nor a woman, nor a title, nor a position to feel worthy. You are already worthy as a human being where you are. Whatever you have or don't have, you are worthy. Your worth is not a price tag that is lowered on having things, based on having or not having things. It's not a price tag that you lower or rise. It's fixed. It is set by God. Return to God, connect with God, pray daily, and be gentle with yourself. When you fail, start over. Start over. Be gentle with yourself. Change the harsh criticism you have towards yourself. That is a narcissistic voice. The narcissists, they install their voice on your mind. The narcissists, they install a virus in your mind. A virus that constantly attacks you from within, makes you doubt yourself, question your ability. See, their voice, long after you have left them, their voice still speaks in your mind. So silence all the voices in your mind. Kill the voices in your head. Kill them. Your mind is supposed to be calm and listening to you. Be gentle with yourself. This is a process. Work on yourself. Do your self-talk. Do your prayer. Cry. Take care of yourself. Physically, mentally, emotionally. Be gentle with yourself. Do the things that you love. Learn new skills. Set your boundary. Ask God to restore your identity, your character, your ability to trust yourself, your ability to live independent of others' control. If this has resonated, for more, click on subscribe, like, and share. I would love to hear your comments, how you have survived infantilization. Share this video with somebody you think should watch this. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.